I think I'm gonna go with Tundra. They're cooking. I like the first four. Fifth one is not the strongest hero right now, but I think they're onto something.
Okay, let's see if the coach of Falcons agrees that Tundra is onto something. We're heading over to Tyrion, who's with AY2000.
Yes, I am Shiva. Aoi, let me just ask you, first of all, haven't seen the draft.
Looking forward to see what he's going to do with it. And his lane, so far, versus the Monkey King, it's actually pretty decent.
See how that's able to continue. Look at this mid-lane matchup so far. Look, one against the Balance Striker, and he coming in. He's ticking down low, and Skiter's able to reach in and get that final swipe to take him down. Trying to stand his ground against Ramses, but that's a little bit tougher right now, so we'll have to back away.
Level 3 is going to be much more difficult, I would imagine, for the Night Stalker, because that level 2 Jingu that's going to be coming out, of course. But yeah, getting those 10-3 last hits, not too.
The game goes on, is that something you're comfortable with, or do you feel that Falcons, they've got a few more options to take the game in different styles if things start to go a bit crazy?
My worry is that it's not a full 4 protect 1, because they do have the NS and the Invoker that can kind of scale, but there's a Doom on the enemy lineup, there's a Bat Rider. These are the hard heroes that single target focus and just remove a hero from the game, right? And Doom dispels. So let's say you throw all these buffs onto this Wind Ranger and stuff, you can get rid of a decent amount of them. The ones that are dispellable, of course.
Pressure continuing in the mid here, but Thompson still holding his own very nicely. 13 for 5 against the 17 for 5. Thompson continuing to get very, very low, but keeping his cool. He's doing the math, but knows that Maureen doesn't quite have it in him to burst him as of yet. Yeah,
Ramses is actually continuing to do very well. I thought he would start to slow down a little bit in these next few waves, but he's able to get the Healing Lotus as well. Man, yeah, this mid lane, I don't think we can look away.
It's the classic, Thompson, as low as he is.
I'll keep tabs on the other ones, but my goodness, at any moment, Thompson.
Maureen trying to go for it here. Thompson holding his ground, turning with a cold snap.
Another orb.
And Maureen's going to be ready to go again in a second if he wants to. No, he's actually going to play it defensive and back off. Doesn't want to go for it. I mean, you can't take those risks. You know there's such a high chance if you're laning against Thompson and you go for a dive, it very easily could be turned upon yourself and you're going to end up being the one feeding under the tower.
Yep, it's all about these stick bait plays that they're trying to go for each other. I see Crit is starting to make his way. It might just be a phase auto blink up build, just because he needs to get on the puck. That could be pretty cool. Sentry's down, Thompson.
I wanted to stick around for the power in, it ends up spawning at the top. Now the fight will kick off. The Saksa Pure turn up to back him off. There'll be the Dream Core down onto 2 of them, but they'll stand their ground. Take out one, indeed. The 3-man bushwhack coming in will allow them to take out Thompson in return. Boundless strike down on a Pure, but the wind runs there. Jump forward with the waning rip. Maureen continues to attempt to stay on top of Pure. He's jumped forward as well from Skiter. Pure. Have another wind run in a few seconds. Jump in from Whitemon holds them back. It's going to give Pure the space to back.
The sacrifice.
But indeed, once again, Whitemon's going to be the one to die for that one. As Falcons, they'll pick up a 6th kill.
That's 3 now on Whitemon very early on. He's giving his life for.
Team to enter into the ancient area.
Dyer's top.
He's got eyes on Amar.
Nice.
Jump forward from Saksa.
The Starstorm actually misses because of the tornado.
Indeed, the spells weren't quite there in sync with one another perfectly. They'll still get the kill, but this has given time for Falcons to respond. Drop down the Wukong's command. Thompson's able to get out of range of it. Pure. They can catch him, and with the bushwhack and the sharp shot coming in the Dream Core as well, they've got the lockdown. Whitemon's going to try and jump in to have the control to take out the puck, but they can't threaten Maureen. Maureen's perfectly fine. Jumps back up. They've killed off Whitemon. Pure will manage to escape this again somehow. Okay. I mean, Whitemon doing his best every single time to bail Pure out, and it's working.
I'm surprised neither of those two cores
I thought they were going to have him.
Either Pure or Thompson to be taken out there. Now Ramses, he's got the blink. They see it with the ward. This is their option to be able to kill Maureen. As we see there, he's very elusive. Back in the ruin. Snaking, stacking.
Snaking, so quick flame break, but the cold snap tornado combo setups there. They'll catch Snaking.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
With that, continue this push in the mid.
Should have this tower finished off. It's a 5. This time it's a 5-position kill, but it's a good one because it's going to lead them directly into this tower as well.
Dyer's middle tower.
And yeah, we're seeing the Mage Slayer around that and the nighttime. So Tundra can play fast, and I think Falcons is trying to be able to respond to that at all times with this new build.
Looking for Pure, but it's a bit of a bait. Ramses and Saksa, they're ready with a surprise jump straight over towards the Hoodwink. And with Whitemon as well to be able to completely control and take down Crit, and maybe look for more. Snaking.
Got the numbers here.
He's going to get focused first. Now they want to turn towards the bigger kill. They want to try and find Skiter, but Skiter's able to jump safely away with the Primal Spring. They'll have to settle for just snaking on the bat. They turn back towards him. They'll be able to take out the two supports.
Very nice successful movements with this Nighttime. Ramses is actually making this Night Stalker work so far now. First 14 minutes, he's top 2 net worth. Doesn't get the puck kill, but makes a nice aggressive move around that Knight. Out of mana. Cool game so far, 7-12. Things are very even though. How many deaths do we have? I'm actually gonna check. How many deaths do we have?
Unless they want to drop for him, if they want to drop anything at all, they will commit the lasso.
And yeah, we saw yesterday Miposhka playing this 5 Bat Rider and he wanted the Solar. I think Snaking is identifying, yeah, the Blink is that important to get. You know, we had talked about the lack of initiations for Spirit's draft in that game. Snaking rushed it, so he's gonna see some Blink lasso there from it. Even if it's just
finally able to find a successful fight back against Falcons in which they take out the 3.
They're gonna get more.
And indeed maybe Amar as well. Ramses and Thompson with the chase down. They've got the control. Sunstrike's off the mark. But Amar, very little way out of this one as backup comes in from Whitemon. A pause comes out as well. All right, come on.
But it ends up,
It's good that it's nice that Amar, he respects a good BM pause. He's like, it's all right. It's a good BM pause. I appreciate it.
They're gonna get them back. Don't worry. Probably.
That's a good one. Well, yeah, quite a fight there for Tundra then. Cleaning them all up.
And interesting how they started it too. It was kind of like, there's no way they kill this puck on the initial go. They need Ramses to kill the puck, right? So they make this kind of weird tornado play, but it baits Falcons to overextend onto that high ground. And then they get caught after a while.
Back in action. Falcons, they're looking for some revenge. They'll get Ramses. Straight out on the map, they'll take the Night Stalker down. Tundra, they've got to hide. Whitemon, are they aware that he's around? Snaking definitely notices that something's up around here.
It's daytime, so they're trying to make these plays as well too. Yeah, Whitemon. Gonna turn on Snake.
Oh, he is. And the lasso is there. Snake's gonna be able to lock him down, drag him over towards Amar. The Falcons. I want to play him a couple of kills in return. Let's Whitemon could get the deny. He's gonna try for it. No, but no, Amar's got it. Another kill for him. Into night is there, but it's the fact that Tundra, they may be feeling comfortable. They're like, they're not gonna go for us. It's nighttime. But surprise, they are. They'll find Whitemon.
They will use a lasso. The shackle connects them too.
Yeah, maybe Tundra could do something in return. If Pure's going to try and step up with the moment, but Amar just turns around, slams down the Doom on him. So Pure's got to be a bit careful how he approaches this fight. Thompson poking him from the side, trying to bring down Crit on the Hoodwink, and he'll get him. Hoodwink to fall. Dive forward as well as Saksa leaps in with the right clicks towards Amar, but Amar's too speedy with his phase drums. He's able to safely disengage. Same to be said for the rest of Falcons by the looks of it. They'll drag back Mallory in. Saksa trying to finish him off, but Saksa won't be able to finish the job as he gets taken down.
Pure?
Skiter's ready to go back.
So low.
Pure, I mean, Pure tried to push up as low as he was after the Doom had come to an end. Skiter standing his ground, he builds up the Jingu, but Tornado is there. He's not going to be able to continue to lie still as they take Skiter out. Amar's getting chased down by Ramses. They run away here. The final moments at the pig pole. Getting so fast, but they have the blink. Ramses is able to jump back in, gets the setup for Whitemon as a double kill for Ramses. Falcons, they make it's tier 2.
Amar has a Crimson, but it is dispellable from Tornado, so
Thompson try and start the action off over towards Crit. Amar's ready to head in, but straight away Ramses with the silence, so Amar's not able to get the immediate Doom off. Already been taken down to half HP. The sharpshooter comes in, but Tundra, they're able to safely back off. Falcons, they'll jump in, get the lasso connection in on towards Thompson. Boundless as well. This time they're bursting him low. He's able to target the Tornado off, but he won't survive. Thompson falls. Falcons now have the opening to chase potentially for more, but Pure and Ramses, they're fast. A little too fast for Falcons to catch up with, unless Pure sticks around a bit too long. Boundless is there, with the shard. Skiter able to close in. Crit's watching from the high ground, but the BKB's out.
he's got a TP.
With the TP with the last moments, there is not going to be anything to stop it, so Pure will make it back safely.
I think that one they identified.
Leading and starting the fight himself as the Invoker. Trusting, obviously, as we saw in Ramses, to back him up with that AoE silence, as you say, but as it was, Not enough to get him out of there. They split up, they back off, and Thompson gets left behind.
These fights are going to get, oh man, there's a lot of elements into it too, because now, let me see that.
Another lasso. I mean, the two supports, they're trying to fight back here, Saksa and Whitemon. Saksa's caught by the Dream Coil, and finally, the two of them are gone. The Sharpshooter's not going to connect onto Ramses. Ramses does have the BKB as well ready if he feels pressured. He's going to continue to hide along the tree line.
He has to stay alive. This gem is all important for their team.
I mean, this is such a scary part of the map for him. As I say, does have BKB, blink up, and in fact, he's going to make sure he continues to play the distance against them, trying to keep some sort of information available for the team, but cannot afford to reveal himself. So Falcons, they're going to get the chance to push in onto the tier 2 bottom.
And Ascension was used, and it's about to be like that long daytime for a bit here. So 90, about 100 seconds before the next one. Pure
towards him. Again, his BKB is at the ready. To pop in and run. The Doom is there. He's going to go straight away for the TP. Do they have the damage to bring him down through it? They don't. He'll get back to the fountain. And
what Thompson's doing, he dragged both mid creep waves with his Forge Spirits.
He's got Whitemon and Ramses here, and he's going to find himself a freebie. Crit's gone, and they're in fact going to look to take down the Tormentor, take that away from Falcons.
That's cool. They had it seems like they had an exact read of that movement, because Thompson sent Forge Spirits, dragged the mid wave, and then they completely avoid the fight to look for the
Falcons.
See if you can get one of those big lassos on a core.
Thompson.
Got the lasso on a core.
Upstairs, snaking immediately with the lasso. They'll get the ball. No, they won't. Thompson going to get the BKB off. I need
the Linkage. He put the Linkage on it.
It was indeed thrown down on Thompson. It allows him to save himself from the Doom. And now they can look for the kills themselves, so they run down the three of them. A buyback comes out from Crit. Ramses is ready to dive the high ground. Shackle shots there. Immediate response by Tundra.
Instant linkage. You didn't even see it.
It was absent. It's so quick.
And look at that pure immediate with the lost chat.
They're going to get so much from this.
I think they can look to end it. They have the whirlwind. They can hit these tier 4s.
There's 4 heroes dead, no buyback.
Oh, what a fight.
Look at that.
All it takes is one.
It really does. I think that's going to be it. That Lincoln's play, it really just threw a massive spanner in the works there from Falcons. I mean, without that...
Purebot Deso, they're ending. They're absolutely ending.
And they're going to be able to. First tier 4's gone, second tier 4's going down as well. The Ancient's going to be exposed. They've done it. A close game, but up until the ending moments, Tundra, with that Aegis, with the control that they got, it gave no chance for Falcons to fight back. It's over. GG is called Tundra.
Wow.
What a way to close that one up, folks.
Yeah, just patience, right? And just...
Yeah, that's all it is. I asked Howie the same question I'm going to ask you. When you guys were teammates back in 2018 in Chaos Esports, he described you as an emotional man. How would you describe him?
Boring, mundane.
Boring and mundane. Interesting. Okay. You said in an interview about a month before TI, you said that what motivates your
his own against these two.
Very difficult. I think Crit kind of
stay
has
here.
to stay here. Yeah, because you can at least do the, you lift them and throw them back and kind of reset to be able to get positioning, so. Mid's kind of the one that I'm just just like last game, where I think most people are just staring at this mid matchup because these two just love to push the limits of their heroes. Who ends up getting that Lotus? I didn't see it, actually. Rubik was able to get that one. Okay, what is that one?
Beautiful art there.
Oh, so I guess this is reminiscent of Thompson's first TI win also, where he's just dropping stickers on people's faces on the on the lane. Not very funny. But mid lane, so far, pretty much dead even.
It's really close.
Yep. So, let's go matchup. Thompson, of course, he's denied. We'll have to talk about the
top lane.
His top. They actually get...
Wow, so close to bringing Pure down, but Whitemon coming in with a lovely stomp to hold back Amar and Crit.
Not a bit surprising there. They hit the level 3 first on the Doom, so they had that big explosive damage initially, it looked like. They didn't even put a point in yet, so maybe it wasn't just because it was an opportune hit that they found up here.
Diamond for Whitemon.
Still not 3.
I think he's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, Whitemon underestimating the potential there from Amar and Crit to just dive in and go for the kill. They get first blood for Amar.
Very nicely played, exactly when they need to. These first 2 levels are crucial for them to apply that pressure, and they do so. Very nicely done from the 2 of them here. Amar, of course, getting that kill, so he's going to have boots and a chainmail coming out here too, which could even change the outcome of that lane even more. So very nice from Falcons there.
I mean,
doesn't hit.
Bit of a slower start. Start around 7.5 minutes. Just the one kill the Falcons have found. Maybe Tundra can find something here. They'll try for snaking, but We'll sneak around the brambles. Skiter in return. Sterling onto Ramses, but Thompson coming in with the rotation, and Skiter's pretty low underneath the tower.
Radiant are scared.
With the cold snap, they're ready to dive this. I don't think there's going to be anything that Snaking can do at this point to save his carrier. Skiter will fall.
And there's 5 heroes down here for Tundra.
They're going to get Snaking as well. Snaking completely surrounded. They come in with this rotation, Tundra. Double kill for Thompson. An incredibly successful movement towards the bottom lane.
Oh, got lifted and doomed and stuff, but so far, and dancing around them again, just like that last game.
Dire's top tower
Here.
is under attack.
Stomp is going to connect onto the two, and they might be able to do something with this. Thompson's coming in from the side. Amar, he's in trouble. He's going to get taken down.
He sure is. And Pierre's actually got the farming build, by the way. He actually only put 2 points in beam. He put 4 in the glaives, which we haven't seen too much, but still, he's getting involved.
Yeah, he absolutely is. Top lane,
get a kill.
finally able to find something with these movements, but it is just the support, just Saksa on the Willow.
They're losing potentially their mid. They have to make the rotation over, it feels like. You don't want to sack your mid tower this early.
I mean, with this shield room, Pure not too scared at all about standing his ground and pushing on to try and find this early tier one. They get the stomp connection onto Snaking. They'll just focus the objective though. Snaking tries to step up, has to be careful. Pure's able to get the last touch on the tower. Tundra continue to get that much more here in this early game.
Malrine gets the top tower, but he TPs to the tier 2, so he can actually ghost walk and continue to look to be aggressive on the map. Thompson, he's just being such a nuisance. He's even going to take away the rune.
And TPs are coming in. They want to try and take Snaking down. Sunstrike's coming in. Snaking in a lot of trouble as Ramses has got the control with the X mark into the torrent. They'll slowly but surely take Snaking down and get another kill for Thompson, dominating at 12 minutes in.
He's all 4 of their kills. He's everywhere on the map. He really is just starting to feel it himself massively. That is some crazy stuff coming out from him. Like off lane from the mid lane, he's trying to find some ways to protect, but there's so much hybrid damage as we were mentioning.
Thompson, seeing what he can poke out of the mid. They've got the X mark as well onto Malrine. He's, as you say, pretty tanky with the pipe. There isn't a false promise available though, still on cooldown. Pure, he's ready to lead in with follow down. He's triple home back for telekinesis. They'll get Doom drop down on towards the Conquer. But he's able to back out of the fight. Ramses Falcons, they've just got to run. Malrine had to get false promise there by Snaking. Skiter turns over towards Ramses, desperately trying to finish off the job.
This is awkward.
They're split. They've been completely split up.
Skiter's
lose Whitemon.
Skiter's BKB is gone.
And Saksa's ready to turn towards him. Pure and Thompson, they're ready to start chasing over as well. He just got the backup of Crit and Snaking here. Pure falling low, jump forward from Amar. He's able to get the jumping on for 2 of them. But
They got Thompson.
Killed Thompson and then managed to take the Aegis out of the hands of Pure. They can get him in on the second line. Pure.
They're on Pure.
Then it gets the fear potentially coming out from Saksa to try and send back Skiter. No, it doesn't actually catch Skiter. Skiter's able to move forward, stay over towards Pure. Pure's got the Hurricane Pike at the ready, so we'll be able to force down to the low ground, get away from them. But not a bad hit at all there from Falcons. They're able to find the fight into the Aegis of Tundra.
That was remarkable.
See if he can find a chance to set up on him.
And I will point, because we do have more downtime too, something interesting. Actually, Ramses, never mind, getting gone on it.
Skiter's going to put the BKB to continue to commit for this. He's going pretty deep, Skiter.
He's very deep.
Very deep.
Very, very deep.
Very, very, very deep. I mean,
gets
a
his
kill,
good.
but I think that's at least a tip or a question mark. That was...
I'm just looking at the player cameras. I want to see how anybody reacts off of this.
There was no one near him on Falcons. That's got to be the rest of the team looking at Skiter and being like, bro, what are you doing?
Ramses is like, what? He actually did that. he just ran at me.
He just went for it.
All right, well.
Nice surprise.
The whole other side, though, Tundra is smoked up.
They're very split up.
Skiter.
I mean, he's caught by the torrent. He'll get the BKB off. We'll start to get the Starling Link over towards Pure. But Skiter, is he going to be able to survive? He's healing up.
He's so low.
The false promise will save him for now. But I don't think this is the way the Falcons wanted to start this fight off. As they're going to be able to run down Amar.
Oh, that was awkward, and they used everything there.
The Doom will end up killing off Ramses at least as well. So they get a couple of them. This may be enough to slow down and stop the push from Tundra. But that was a risky way to start things off. They tried for this wrap around the split up, but
They still have their banner as well. Is he going to use it for these catapults?
they're going to try for the setup onto Skiter. Again, he's got the back of the Snake, and there's a BKB, a Satanic, and a false promise at the ready, so multiple
Snake
ways.
is stopped in the back line. Are they going to go for anything with it?
Pure Getting pretty low, but yeah. Full butterfly is going to be out towards him. Tornado in on towards. There's going to be the wraparound from the side. Amar and Mallory ready to jump forward. They're looking towards Ramses. They'll lay down the Doom onto the Kunkka.
They're on it.
Doom out of the fight. They've been able to take the Aegis out of the hands of Pure. Falcons going to take him down a second time. Skiter in position, gets the link going, but Thompson's in on top of it. The false promise gets laid down on the Skiter. Pure. He's going to opt for the TP out, and he'll get away back to safety. See if Thompson's having to move away as well. He's on the retreat. Skiter's trying to do his best to chase, but under the cover of the Ghost Walk. Thompson.
There's a dust. Is he gonna get in range?
Oh, he is. Amar. He's able to find him, but quick moves again. Thompson turns with the tornado, forces away the hurricane pipe, lays down the wall of ice, and Thompson will survive. So they get out of there. The only casualty being Ramses.
But Amar, he's finding his target. He's actually expect him to go farm Ancients.
Might just get Saksa. He's quick with the blink. He's gonna go for the TP out, but the Rolling Thunder's there. To put a stop to it through the Shadow Realm, they'll take Saksa down.
These are such heads-up plays, and as it's been kind of a lot of this game, just the reads that are coming out from both teams are just beautiful. They saw it with that ward that Snaking placed on the cliff down bottom. They saw that Pure was running toward Ancients, so they were like, oh, we're gonna get him on toward the Ancients, but heads-up play there, Saksa. Tank that gank. Spent his gold, so he is in.
Who gets the jump on who? So far, Amar has been king of starting the fights.
Pure also did get that Trickster cloak, so quite a bit of evasion. Amar, he's been spotted first.
Gonna try and go in onto the Doom. Amar backing away, puts the BKB, Skiter charges forward, but he's held back by the Tornado. A bit awkward now from Falcons. Marion pops the Rolling Thunder, but the BKB had to come out early from Skiter. If you can wait this out and then go for the fight afterwards, this could cause trouble. They're doing the jump on Thompson. Easily Saksa's caught by the silence, taken out. Amar, he's found his target. He's found Thompson, brings him down. Skiter with the second BKB. He's ready to go for Pure. He's in trouble. Final falls out the side. Pure's going to attempt to TP out the end of the BKB. He'll get away from this. But Falcons, they get the 2 kills.
Amar just keeps finding a target. He keeps getting one of these key cores with the Doom. And Saksa, he's trying to go for this like super crazy moves. Now Amar though is quite isolated.
He's very isolated. He's got the BKB back up.
There's a splitter though, so can't really just TP out.
He's going to have TP backup coming in. It's a great tornado though from Thompson, catching pretty much the majority, but pushing them back as well with the Deafening Blast. The false promise comes down onto Amar, so he'll be saved for now. Rolling Thunder comes in over the wards. Wide mod.
Skiter takes a ton of damage.
And the Fear's going to catch him as well. If they got quite enough to kill him off, I don't know if they do, because the X-Mark is under control. Skiter's getting pulled down low. He'll get dragged back to the side. If anything, that might have helped him out. Gets him back under the tier 2 tower.
These
but then
beams.
final nuke. The buyback has to come in from Snaking. As Falcons, they've got to do everything to try and make this fight work. Amar charges in towards Ramses, takes him out through the BKB.
X. The extended one. Oh.
The other to keep himself safe and get away. Won't get dragged back by that.
Did he Manta dodge it?
I think pop BKB, right? That was the Manta.
He Manta dodged
I think he did. You're right.
I need to go. I think he Manta dodged it in the fountain. Because that was an X from the Rubik, so it lasts.
Some fantastic stuff on the Doom.
Yeah, this is some unbelievable stuff. Skiter now with an AC. He still takes a ton of damage from these beams.
Gonna get forced in. 56 without Ramses.
He's Skiter. He actually has to pop the Satanic to kind of back away. He's kind of low HP. He's got the heals.
And then smart usage here. And then the Doom follow up as well. They've got the lockdown on towards the Luna. Pure's in trouble. He's gone.
He's got by.
Saksa. First round onto Skiter. See if they're able to force out the buyback here. Falcons, they're definitely going to want to stick around and try and get this response out.
Skiter.
A lot of burst. You put the refresher.
He's gone. There's no mana on Snaking.
There wasn't. He didn't have enough for false promise. He has now, but he didn't at the time. He couldn't save him.
Pure doesn't have to buy back now, and Razor's dead for 90.
Whoever presents themselves first, likely to get jumped by Amar in response.
Got 8 buybacks available. The 2 supports on Falcons do not have theirs.
Amar will clip him.
Big poke. 1,100 damage just from 1 beam.
Ari's ready with a Rolling Thunder. Another tornado. There's the jump. They're going to make the jump straight away towards Thompson. They find the opening. The Lotus will get thrown down on him. They just have to take him down low with the right clicks. They'll get the kill. Thompson's gone.
They didn't even need to do him.
Heads up with the Rolling Thunder. They're ready to start chasing down for more. Thompson immediately comes in with the buyback. Skiter pushing forward.
Pure.
Stay on top of Pure. They can link over. There's the Doom from Amar. They can stay on top of the Luna. Chase him down. Skiter's really building up the damage. Surviving with the lifesteal. Double kill, triple kill for Skiter. He's ready.
Look at him go.
He turns
full HP.
Thompson pulled back for this. He's got to run. Whitemon. Pure looking towards Crit. Crit able to get up to the high ground with the Wind Waker. Forces away as well.
Can Skiter get away?
Pure's trying to chase. Where's the control though? Throw the Sunstrike out to get them some information, get them some vision. Skiter into the tree line. They've got to find something with these 3 buybacks, Tundra, but Falcons, they're not letting the Maori's already out. Skiter.
Stop.
Get caught by the stop. Tundra, they will be able to find the Razor. So the buybacks had to come out, but they found the 3 of them. Can they get Maori in as well? Cold Snap coming in. He's struggling to find the chance to roll up into the Rolling Thunder. Silence as well. Tundra with the buybacks take the team fight.
What, it's 3 at least, right?
3 buybacks, Pure.
Full slotted. Pure.
The old X-Mark can push it between the 2 of them.
Hey, Blink's pass. Amar is in.
He's going to get in with the AoE Doom. He's in on top of Pure. He's in a lot of trouble. That's going to be the Aegis gone very quickly the first time around. Maori's got the control on the road for high ground. He poked the BKB. Trying to turn up the boat coming down straight over one Pure, trying to get him some level of protection, but the stolen boat comes out in return. So the buff's going to be helping out Falcons as well. Pure, he's able to separate from Skiter.
Another save on Skiter.
They've just got to try and kite out the Razor, keep their distance off to the side, and Mark continues to play around Ramsey. Pure did back in. Pop the refresh, he's trying to go for round 2. He's got the Eclipse ready to go. He's in on towards Maori with the damage on the Eclipse. Maori trying to step back, but the Cold Snap comes through. They've taken out a second. Pure with the double kill. Now they turn back towards Skiter. Thompson's surrounded. You get a tornado off, but Thompson's gone for 2 minutes. No buyback available for him. Second round of the boats coming down on a Skiter. Holding him back for now, but no real way to get back in on top of him as Pure backs off. He's a little too low to return to the fight right now.
He almost jumped back in. He had 3 seconds left.
He was tempted.
Because if he gets even one opportunity where there's a stun, I think if he's swift
neutral, he's heading in. He's going to have some backup with him. How much they want to try and push for this Falcon? Skiter's going to get held back. If he's going to come out from Pure, he's actually jumped straight out over one Crit, but Crit's able to get out with the Wind Waker.
Here's showed himself.
The Doom gets reflected though, so Amar's going to have to step out of the fight for now.
Skiter, no Pure.
Ready to get him, pop the refresh empty. These 2 rounds, the Lynx just tearing through Pure.
No buyback.
Pure's out of the game for 2 minutes now. Skiter with the damage build up, he's ready to go for more turns with the second link over towards Ramses. Ramses getting chased out. We'll be able to keep his distance as he pushes the 2 of them back with the tidal wave. Amar with the refresher, ready to go for round 2. Drop the Doom down, but the Lotus puts the... Dooms himself, of course. He was ready for that Lotus play, Amar. Dooms himself. Again, making so much happen with the AoE Axe. There's 4 dead, 3 of them, they don't have buyback, Fog.
Pure spent his gold. He bought the refresher, so he's actually short on gold. Unless having that buy.
The question is how much are Falcons going to be aware of this?
I don't know if
how heavy are they going to go for the push?
But man, the Doom is on the perfect target. Skiter just gets the absolute full link. They can't reset the position for Pure this time around.
And he played it so heads up, as I say. Just going in with the self-Doom. These Lotuses and Lincolns, they don't matter whatsoever. No. Amar ready to play around them perfectly.
They're gonna at least try to force. They might know at least. They know at least like one of them is down. They know that Ramsey's
Thompson trying to play cat pick at the air, but open with the Hex. They're gonna try and quickly burst through Crit. They're able to take him down. That's the Razor gone, but it's an immediate buyback from Crit.
Saksa.
Get away from this. Under the cover of the Shadow Realm.
What? No way.
Time. I mean, surely there's no way. The Rolling Thunder comes in. Saksa's gone, but he does have the luxury of buyback. Just trying to do whatever they can to slow down this push. Give time for the rest of their teammates to respawn on Tundra. As it stands now, is Thompson against the world.
Start striking the catapult. It doesn't hit. They still have the catapult.
They're up for the push. They're ready to get the tier 3, ready to get the racks and maybe more.
Skiter's going in.
They're going to start feeling it soon at Falcons that Tundra just don't have the buybacks. How much can Falcons get? Can they take everything?
30 seconds.
He's going to do his best with the hold. And the blast of Skiter. He's able to push back the 3 of them, but Crit's able to get the jump in, tries to get the grab on towards Thompson, but the Linkers is there. Going in with the AoE 2, they're closing the gap with the Thompson. Thompson's in trouble, he's trying to get back towards the fountain, but Thompson's gone.
15 seconds.
2 minutes. The tier 4's falling, the fortification's there. 10 seconds until Pure's back up. They're likely to maybe have one more fight in the Tundra, but it will be without Thompson. Tier 4s, they're gone. They've got to do something soon, Tundra. Falcons.
Here's TPing in. He's going to go for it.
Let's see what Pure can do. He's going to go straight over what's snaking. He's taking up the Oracle. Now takes towards Skiter, but Skiter's able to get the link off. Pure wants to refresh a big.
Oh my goodness!
Coming in from Whitemon. Sets up the fight to fall into the hands of Pure. The base, it's been defended. Falcons, they have to get on the retreat. They're not going to get the chance to though. Pure jumps over. He's got the setup on towards Maori. They're going to be able to take down the pipe go as well. Tundra hold.
They've got 4 heroes up and there's no Doom for 110 seconds, Owen. And, oh my goodness, an amp damage spawns top. Pure. The splitter plus the combo, all the burst. I mean, the splitter, I don't even know how much it actually did because I think it was mostly Pure just with the aura.
I guess it was
shredding the heroes.
Yeah, 9k damage from the Luna.
Oh my goodness.
Definitely look very flashy though from Whitemon, getting that angle, getting that connection.
Okay, can they address Pure without the Doom for 80
He's
seconds?
got a rapier.
Can they stall? He's got...
Dire
They can
are
keep this
scanning.
Lunar alive, get him in on the high ground. They be moments away from claiming at least the Mega Creeps. As if the damage and speed that they take these down. So that's the mid racks gone. They've just got one more racks to take care of on the top lane.
Probably just going to shift their way up there to be able to claim that. It's kind of putting the onus onto Falcons to come at them. Falcons... He'll show himself.
Okay. In with the Doom, does
He's
get
Doom.
deflected. This time around, Amar opts to go with the aggressive use of the Doom, and that means that indeed he's been caught out by the Lotus or Pure. Goes straight into the midst of the fight, they're chasing Amar down. Amar trying to split off to the side. They're looking towards snaking. Ramsey's in with the control, has the X-Mark ready.
Amar has no buyback.
The boat's coming in, and indeed Amar out for 100. Crit's gone as well. They can turn in for more. The wrong side of control. Pure for now. Skiter though gets caught by the fear from Saksa. Push back. He'll buy back. But Amar and Crit, they don't have buyback available. Pure goes straight and aggressive up towards the Founders. Time to push on forward. The Aegis has gone, but they've taken so much from Falcons. And Falcons, it's Skiter against the world. Time to they can keep this push going onto the tier 4s. I think they've done it, folks.
It looks like they have. GG's been called.
GG is called. Tundra in spectacular fashion will be moving forward to the main stage here at the Royal Arena, getting the pleasure to play in front of the live audience.